In this video, we're going to cover Nifty analysis, Bank Nifty analysis, and also small cap and mid cap index analysis for India market. Please make a note of the week which I'm recording this video. That today's date is 19th Feb 2022, and when I'm recording this video, so please make that note because it's important. Every week, I keep coming up with the analysis so that you can get updated about the latest levels, key levels of the Nifty. And it's important to track these indexes because then you can take informed decisions on individual stocks as well. So let me go into my screen. Before I go, I would, if you're new to my channel or you have been watching it, I'm not subscribed to, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can keep getting updates about these kind of latest videos, fundamental analysis, technical analysis of the individual stocks, India market, and also market across the world as well in US and Australia. So let's get started. So here is my screen. I'm sharing with you the Nifty monthly. So let me go into weekly. So please make a note of this. This is a weekly chart. And when we do the weekly chart analysis, that is, I'm looking for 3 to 8 months or 12 months analysis. That's important. And it's not for day trading, it's not for intraday or something swing based trading. It's just more for long term investing, which I do. Now, what did we cover? This is a trend line which we have discussed earlier, and also support levels 16,414 on the Nifty. And this trend line has been basically broken this week. If you see, this particular week has closed, though it has made a green candle, but it has closed below that. Only reprieve is that is a green candle, but otherwise the close has happened below, and we have breached this trend line. So next key support I'm tracking is this one, which is 16,414, and that is, if it closes below that on weekly basis, then we are looking at the trend of the Nifty has will be changing after April 2022 when it started the entire rally here after COVID. So this rally, it might go into sideways, and then probably next support I'm looking at it is somewhere around here. So that's the next support we can look at it, which is quite, and there could be another support here where kind of have some level of resistance around 15,527. So yes, let's keep tracking on that and how it happens. Looks like there has been some buying happen. So let's follow that next week as well, how it pans out. As you all know that there is a lot of uncertainty around the inflation per se, and also about the Ukraine Russia matters. So let's see how it plays out. This market is volatile, and VIX, which is a volatility index which looks at the options and come up with that VIX index, which also is suggesting there'll be a lot of volatility next week. So be careful on that. At this moment, I'm very selective on what I'm doing. Wherever possible, either I'm trimming down my position, or I've already been. If you're not part of my Telegram channel, I've already shared that to be very cautious a couple of weeks ago, and I've been kind of wherever possible taking the money off the table, at least to some extent, not fully. So I'm I don't want to scare you on this point, but I'm saying at this moment the trend has not changed. It's just you have to be cautious and use the opportunity to add on to certain stocks which probably you think are long-term portfolio hold. Okay, um, trading per se, if you're somebody who's doing a kind of medium to short term, or maybe you're talking of a couple of months trading, I would avoid that because chances are that you might get those stocks at a lower level. Though I have shared a few stocks last week which has done very well, like RHI Magnesia, which is the refractory ones, which I'm very bullish about it, and I did took some positions around it, and that did really well. So you can watch the video for the last week where I shared complete analysis of a couple of stocks. So that's the view on Nifty. Bank Nifty, let's have a quick look on the Bank Nifty. Again, here, nothing serious is there. The support trend line is there. The support is there. At this moment, it's just going sideways. So, which is kind of already a couple of weeks has been in the sideways. So, nothing major I can spot here. Moving on to CNX IT. CNX IT has a bit of a correction already. As you can see, now it's kind of trying to make a comeback after these two falls. 2 weeks have been a big gush after the inflation and the interest rate hike, and now it's trying to take some revival. But I think here the trend has changed. Unless otherwise it closes above this EMA 21, I would say trend will be at lower end. I see the small cap and mid cap. That's where I think that, where we have this long term trend line has completely broken and we have closed below that. So that is something slightly worrisome. But if it holds 2600 as a mid cap, because as you know, in small cap, most of the companies come under small cap in India. So you have to track that because Nifty 50 or next Nifty 50 are the kind of topmost market cap companies there, but rest of the companies come under small cap and mid cap. So tracking that is a good way of looking at what's happening overall in the market, and that's where I can see there is a correction, and individual stocks would have gone much lower when the index itself is trending lower. Then individual stocks would definitely have some deep cuts. So it's good if you have positions, you please be careful and be watchful of that. Um, so right now, this level 26987 is a key level. Let's see whether it can hold next week or not. Mid cap, again, no different. Here also, it has broken the trend line below, which is a weekly trend line, which is for almost from 23rd March 20. This trend line has been reached and closed below that. That means I will be definitely very cautious taking any kind of mid cap positions. And I see that some of the mid cap stocks are already available at lower prices. If you look at some of the stocks, chemical stocks, they're all kind of available in deep cuts now. So even though they're giving great numbers, technically they are not good. But this is a time if you have a sector leader or some market leader in any position, you should start tracking those companies and take advantage of this position. But it's important to see the trend first changes, and then you should also see those stocks which are strong stocks, and they will definitely get revived very quickly. So that's the analysis I wanted to cover today. But I'll be coming up with some more um, stock specific analysis shortly. So, once again, thank you very much for watching this video till the end. And if you have not subscribed, do hit the subscribe button and give a thumbs up so that you can feed into YouTube algorithm. And also, whenever I come back with the new videos, you will be get notified. So hit the notification bell. I will take a goodbye and wish you a happy investing. Bye bye.